Hi, Divine Masculine. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 Divine Masculine. Thank you for clicking into this video. I so much appreciate that. Today, the key word is activation. So, something activated in you. And I wonder if it's like, for some of you, it's going to be like pictures and dreams and visions. And like, you kind of see the end, like the light at the end of your tunnel. You may be in a tunnel right now, but you see the light and you're like, you got tunnel vision towards whatever goal that you have. Now, if you're a divine masculine, it means that you are a divine alchemist. It is not gender specific. Doesn't mean that you're a man, doesn't mean that you're a woman, just like with divine feminine, doesn't mean a man or a woman. It just talks about a type of energy. Um, Divine alchemists slash masculine are able to take the materials that they have in their life and use it to build something, to build their life. So build their family, build a business, build, properties and houses, and build your life how you want it to be. Um, and today there's an activation with that. Okay. Now, this is collective reading. It's also not sign specific. This reading is for every sign. It's just for those that identify with a divine masculine. Okay. Masculine energy. This reading is going to be broken up into four pieces. The first piece are going to talk about spiritual messages. This is messages from God. This is messages from angels, messages from guides, and your ancestors. Second part of the reading is going to be messages from your higher self. Third part of the reading is going to be we're going to be looking into how you're processing everything mentally. And then the last part of the reading is going to be spiritual advice on what you should be doing. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. The last thing. Please also like, subscribe, and after you watch this video, please leave a comment. Comments make me happy. Comments, they make my day. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. So let's get into the first part of the reading. Oh, already a lot popping out. This is messages from your guides, God, angels, and ancestors. Okay. So let's look at the things that popped out because they popped out right side up. Okay. So this means they want immediate attention. Okay, so we have the Eight of Chalices, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Very interesting combination. Okay. So the first thing, this is side energy. So this is energy kind of like just floating around, and it may not be a focus on it today, but it kind of pops up a little bit like, hey, don't forget this. It's like a little reminder, right? Eight of Cups, Eight of Chalices. See that man there? He's doing a performance. He's talking, he's speaking, he's telling a story. And you see the people that are around, they're all listening to the performance. They're all listening to what he's saying, and they all have a mixed um, reaction. Some people are like, is this person telling the truth? Some people are really into it. Some people are kind of like, I got other things to do. And some people are like, oh, okay, okay. So all the reactions are very different, but this is kind of like a performance card talking about something, leaving something that you have left behind. Okay? Two of Wands. This is choosing a path, being fearful to choose a path, but choosing it anyway. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is definitely big, strong ancestral energy. Okay. So already what I'm feeling is divine masculine. You're finishing something out. It's in your family line, it's in your ancestral line. I'm feeling a lot of ancestor support from the divine masculines today. And I think that's the activation. The activation is this path. The activation is this is finishing out something to the Ten of Pentacles here. This could be something that maybe your parents tried to do, but they didn't do. This could be something your grandparents did try to do but didn't do, or this could be something that your family's always worked for, pushing forward here, generation after generation after generation after generation. This is beautiful. Definitely ancestors are very proud. They're with you. And specifically ancestors. Specifically ancestors, okay? Now here's the thing, the 5 of Pentacles here at the base with the moon. Some sort of loss is hidden. Some sort of loss, some sort of struggle. Being outside, something is hidden outside in the cold here. Maybe you don't know this. Maybe there may be something in you and it has to do and you're working on something, but you don't understand that it's part of your DNA and you don't know it. A wish. 9 of Cups. Getting your wish. This could be something with, for some of you, it could be it's getting the 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles is about having the family, having the income, having the stability, having the generational wealth, having it all here. The wish. You want this. And your ancestors have been working for this for generations and generations and generations. Page of Swords in the past. So this is discovering something, looking something up. You've been getting, Spirit's been, God and angels and guides and ancestors, they've been guiding you towards finding information, towards researching. You could be getting like random news articles or something popping up and you're like, dang, this is oddly specific. And I understand, like, there's always an algorithm and everything, depending on what you use your phone for, your computer or your tablet for. There's always an algorithm, so it's gonna give you stuff. But this is even like people are coming to you with information that is oddly specific to stuff that you need. That's spirit. You know what I mean? Ooh. Right now, you're coming to completion with something. You're completing something. I'm telling you, because you got that 10. And even though the center energy is the 9 of Cups, that's one more cup to go to the 10, which is 10 is the completion of a cycle. The World card is completion and graduating a cycle. You're getting messages about this, about completing something. And I'm really gonna say this is generational. It's generational. And then we have the Lovers card, making the choice on who's going to be in that 10 of Pentacles with you, who's going to be, it's about who you're going to be with, who you're going to be partnered with. It's very important. You're getting messages about that, and you're getting messages about a partnership. And making a choice. Because the Lover's card is all about choice as well. It's not just about being in a partnership, it's about a choice. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. This is the manifester. This is the feminine energy that manifests and that brings things to her. And as a divine masculine, this is either you connecting with this in yourself. Maybe this is your feminine energy that you're connecting with, or this can be somebody else. This could be a union within yourself as far as becoming an alchemist and a manifester. Or you could be an alchemist and this manifester is somebody that is outside of you, somebody individual. An alchemist and a manifester make a very powerful duo. You do have the ability to bring it within yourself. If you're not able to balance it within yourself in this lifetime, you will be, you're gonna be energetically drawn to connecting with somebody who has that ability, and you guys are going to probably teach each other. Like, you're going to be teaching the manifester on how to be an alchemist, and the alchemist is going in the hold on the alchemist is going to teach the manifester on how to be an alchemist, and the manifester is going to teach the alchemist on how to be a manifester. Okay, you guys teach each other your guys' abilities. But there's a fiery, passionate person, somebody who is like, I'm getting what I want, period. Might have a cat, might have a snake, because she has a cat and a snake. The snaking is the kundalini, and the cat is the feline energy. It's very interesting because cats and snakes don't really get along, but they get along with her. But maybe that's why her snake is on the staff. And the cat's kind of looking like, I'm trying to get it. um, but she's a manifester. This feminine energy is a manifester. This is a person that's able to get what they want. This energy could also be, it's possible that this could be one of messages from an ancestor of some kind, of feminine ancestor that was able to do, that was able to bring opportunities in for her family. Her or his, it's not gender specific. But we're going to look a little bit deeper. We have the Nine of Swords. This is conquering fear, and the Death card at the base of her, of why this Queen of Wands is popping up. Overcoming fear. This is a big thing because this is the second time this has come. This is overcoming fear and killing fear to rise again brave. Okay? This is somebody that speaks life into you. This is somebody who makes you brave, makes you feel like you can do anything, divine masculine. Yeah, they give a lot. Six of Pentacles. They give courage. They give bravery. They give a foundation for you to move forward, and they draw things in. In the past, we have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This is messages about starting something new. They've been talking about starting something new. Now, when it comes to this part of the reading, I'm really feeling like this could be ancestral. This could be somebody too. Maybe somebody around, but this is somebody I feel like they're either your partner or their ancestor, and you're getting messages coming in, or they're a family member. They're very close, but they've been giving messages about starting something new. Page of Pentacles. And mainly, maybe this Queen of Wands has started something new, and maybe this has inspired you to do something new, but they've been giving you messages. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's good times. Good times. A cycle has completed on something, and then we're at the Wheel of Fortune. It's great. There's rewards coming in for completing this cycle. King of Swords. Honestly, divine masculine, I'm thinking this may be your divine feminine, because as we're looking into this Queen of Wands energy, this is a lot of these cards popped up for divine feminine. Now, like I said, this divine feminine, it could be an ancestor, it could be somebody that you're with now in a romantic relationship, it could be a family member, it could be a mother figure or whatever. But in the near future, we have the King of Swords energy. So there's some sort of plan on how to, there's some sort of logic piece on what you're going to do with this fortune, what you're going to do with this ability. But you've gotten messages about some sort of fortune, And now is the plan on near future, which is the next 24 hours, is the plan on what are you going to do with it. And then we have the 10 of swords here at the end. So this is really about, especially in this card, in this deck, swords is about communication. 10 of swords is coming to the end of a bad cycle or whatever. But after you 9 of swords conquer your fears, then it's kind of like you become something something to be feared almost, you know what I mean? Not necessarily feared like you're going to do something wrong, but feared like a dynamic duo of some kind. That's how this cycle is going to end. This is also what I get from this is very protective. You see the monster there has been stabbed in the back 10 times by these people. And then finally, after the 10th time, it's like, I guess I'm going to eat you because I guess you're just going to keep going. Because the monster is actually big enough, it could take the 10 stabs and live. But at the same time, is I don't want to keep taking these stabs. Divine Masculine, I'm feeling with this energy, you guys are kind of like Bonnie and Clyde in some way. Yeah, you guys are like Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, Divine Masculine, now we're going to go into the second part of the reading. In this part of the reading, we're going to look into intuition. We're going to be looking into your higher self, what your higher self is telling you, all that kind of stuff, okay? So a tower upside down. There's some, you're getting messages from your higher self about a structure that has weak foundations. And whoever manages this structure is trying to keep it up, but they are really just delaying what's needed to be happening. Okay. Now we're going to look at pull the center energy to see kind of what that structure is. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Five of Pentacles upside down. So the Five of Pentacles comes up again. So this is an offer. The center energy is an offer, but it's not really a good offer. Of course, remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. So any sort of offer right now, you kind of want to be careful with it, right? But for some reason, we're seeing an offer of loss. You're getting messages about that? An offer of loss? Five of Pentacles? Maybe an offer to leave a situation or an offer to exit somebody out of a situation? Five of Pentacles upside down. Maybe you're trying to offer something to this situation, to this tower, but it doesn't really matter what you offer because it's going to go down. At the most, you can only get them to the Six of Pentacles, but they're probably going to go back down to the Five and to the Four. Yeah, this is an offer. In the past, we have the Star and we have the Fool. You really didn't want to rock the boat here. You didn't want to chance on something. And maybe because the basis is a tower coming down, maybe you didn't want to chance like, oh my gosh, you see something, you see a crisis and everything, and you want to save it. It's not savable. Yeah. Five of Swords right now. And this person is not savable because you're getting messages about a Five of Swords upside down. The reason why this, whatever situation is coming down, whatever structure is coming down is because this person was ruthless. And this isn't even Five of Swords right side up. Five of Swords right side up is doing something ruthlessly. Upside down, it only gets worse to the point where they hurt themselves. This person hurt them. This person in this situation and these people hurt themselves to hurt you. You see, they're playing with the swords, and then you see that one sword, like she cut herself. And their spirit as the penguin, like, it's okay. That's you. I'm gonna get you through. No, it's coming down. You can invest all your 10 pentacles in this situation and it will still come down because it's the karma. And I hate to say it, but your belief that it was going to work in the past with the Fool upside down, it was a foolish belief. That's what your higher self is saying. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune upside down with this tower. It's coming down. It's coming down. That's the fortune. You know what I mean? That's fate. It's fated for it to come down. It's fated for it to crash. There's no saving it. It's like in this situation, this person could need $300 and you can give them $3,000 and it will still something else. Spirit's going to make something else for it to come down. And Four of Wands, no happiness. The home is not going to be happy. This is about the karmic. This is about a karmic situation. Make sure to go look at the Karmics video because this is definitely, ooh, yeah. I think maybe because I'll be doing like an update on like for the weekend. So it comes out a little differently for Divine Feminine versus Divine Masculine. I guess because you guys look at the situation differently. The divine masculines want to give resources and the divine feminines want to give emotional support. But no matter how much you have, it's coming down because they sealed their fate. This is what your higher self is telling you. They sealed their fate. That's why you have this activation right now. And that's the completion. And they sealed their fate with their actions. And they know it. They're not going to tell you about it, but they know it. So now let's look into the third part, and this is going to be the mental processing, how you're mentally processing all these messages, what's going on in your mind. So the basis is a Queen of Pentacles upside down. So this is somebody who uses their resources because it's the Queen of Pentacles. So she does have some resources and it's upside down. She may not have as many resources as she says that she has, not gender specific, male or female. Person that may be seeming more stable than what they actually are, or they use their resources to, it's like, I'll give you some resources, I'll give you what I have if you do this for me. And these resources can be material things, it could be people, it could be money, it could be information as far as wisdom and everything. Like, I'm only going to give you my wisdom unless you do this, this, and this. I'm only going to give you, I'm only going to give you money if you do this, this, and this, that energy. That's the basis of what you're thinking about. Ooh, and in the center energy, we have the sun upside down and the tower. This is how all of this information is coming up to you. Definitely want to look at the karmics. And I feel like the reason why this karmic energy is popping up is you're getting a lot of messages today about it. And then on top of that, this energy, like you just got activated for a new way, for something to come in your life. And that activation, they got activated for their karma as well. You got good karma, they have bad. But in the center energy, we have the tower upside down and the sun upside down. So in the center is, once again, this Queen of Pentacles upside down. She doesn't have good foundations. And the sun is not shining on her tower either. So it's like, I'm trying to patch up the tower. I'm trying to patch it up. I'm trying to patch it up. It's coming down and it's going to be visible. The sun upside down, it will be visible. I don't know if I almost feel like this might be happening this week because this really popped up for, I know it popped up for the karmic energy, the karmic reading. Page of Pentacles upside down, refusal to work with you. And you refusal to work with them. That's your thought. Seven of Pentacles. But now you're thinking about growing. Now you're growing something. Your mind right now is on growing something. Three of Cups upside down in the near future. This is bad habits and everything. So basically, this Seven of Pentacles is not necessarily whatever's trying to be grown. And once again, I mean, we're just talking about this again. You can't do anything with this tower upside down. It's gonna come down. It's just pausing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if it goes and then it kind of stands up straight for a little bit and then it wiggles a little bit and then it's like and then it stands up straight and it wiggles a little bit, you know it's gonna fall down and crash at some point in time. Whatever you're trying to grow with this person, it's almost like they use the resources to and they just party it away, or they don't utilize. I mean, like I said, you can somebody, it's like a situation where maybe it needs $300, you put $3,000, and then the tower still crashes. In fact, it crashes even harder because it's like the person took the rest of the money and spent it all until, instead of putting some aside for another rainy day, like, thanks for giving me more, I'll put some aside. Instead, they're using it for, drinking, smoking, all this kind of stuff, right? Partying, you know, too much. But right now, you're thinking about growing something. You're thinking about getting things together for this situation. Ooh, and you're going to keep it to yourself here. Four of Pentacles. You're going to end up keeping your pentacles to yourself because something happens and you're like, wait a minute, this person is not, if I give this person this, it's just going to kind of be wasted. You keep it to yourself. Okay. Now let's take a look into the last part of the reading, which is going to be advice, spiritual advice on what you should be doing. So the first thing is right now, Ace of Wands upside down. Do not continue. This is the basis, not continuing on this path. That's the base of what everything, that's the base and the just of everything that Spirit is about to tell you, okay? In the center energy, we have the Goddess of Cups, we have the Three of Swords upside down, and we have the Death card. Okay. You got really betrayed, just like Divine Feminine. You've gotten betrayed for being loving and for being giving when it comes to your love, your affection, how you care about people. You got really betrayed. Your heart got torn. It got broken. It got smashed. It got stepped on. All of that. That's the center energy. There's a change now that needs to happen. That's a crime. I want to tell you that is a crime in the spiritual when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to karma, that is a crime. Okay? So you need to go through this is the death part of, hey, I'm not going to be so lovey-dovey to this situation because when I was lovey-dovey it wasn't appreciated. So clearly that's not something that you want, because if you wanted it, then you would have treated it a certain way. If you wanted me to be lovey-dovey with you, if you wanted me to be open and to be loving with you and to be gentle, you would have treated it well, but you didn't. So you don't get it anymore. Now in the past, we have justice upside down with the Son of Cups. Making offers to this person is unjust. Being gentle, being kind, being romantic. The Son of Cups is a romantic. They're very loving. Very much almost like new love, new very, very, very much kind, very easy to be around and make people feel good. But that's not justice. Oh no. Oh no, love. You're going to have to cut it out. Two of Swords. That's right now. That's why you're thinking about this right now, because you got an activation. So you need to cut out the junk. Two of Swords. Cut the junk out. The Chariot upside down, and don't move forward any further with this situation, whatever this person was. Whew. And walk away. Eight of Cups. Walk away. Eight of Cups, the situation, walk away. No matter how much investment that you put into it, walk away. Walk away. Don't go forward. Walk away. You can take your time in walking away because it is upside down. So the advice is, it's not like you have to run away. You just have to, the biggest focus right now, Spirit is wanting you to do today is not to move forward in the situation. Cut it out. Don't move forward. You may need to take some time on completely walking away because there may have to be some processing. There may be some things that need to be cleaned up, but for the most part, you are going to be ending up walking away as far as Spirit is saying, hey, we just activated you onto a new path. We just activated you onto a path of abundance. Your ancestors are with you, and your ancestors are like, this person got to go. This person got to go. This person, these people, this situation. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, things are going good and you're thinking about this right now because it's just, it just has to be left. It just has to be left behind. You know what I mean? Um, Everything else will come in because you do have a partnership coming in. Spirit is giving you messages about this. It may even be somebody that you already know, but it's a partnership with the divine feminine. And that divine feminine can be your spouse. I'm just going to run through it again. It could be your spouse. It could be your ancestor. It could be somebody in your family, whatever it is, but it's your divine feminine. And it could also be within yourself. The feminine energy that you carry within yourself to balance yourself out and become the divine child, which the divine child is divine masculine and divine feminine put together, and is an alchemist and a manifester at the same time. Okay. Anyway, this is the end of the video, and I so much appreciate your time. I hope you enjoy it. Divine Masculine, I will see you tomorrow. Please don't hesitate to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also Leave a comment when you're done watching the video. Tell me how it is. I really enjoy the comments a lot. That's my favorite thing. Okay. All right. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.